everybody, Tough RPG here. We're going to do a quick run through of Night Revels and how to make your Night Revels profitable and fun for you. I am on the Cormier server currently, but it doesn't matter what server you are on. You can do this on all of them. All right, so basics that you need to know is number one, you can get Night Revels keys in any quest in the game. You do not have to come to House Jurasco and run through the key farming instance to get keys. Some people like to do it that way. I like to do it that way. But if you got to do leveling anyway, if you need to chase gear or something, just remember there are going to be some new champions out there. I think they're called Shadow of Maybar, and they can drop a chest that has the ability to have a Night Revels key in it. So you will pick up Night Revels keys as you go. And what are these Night Revels keys, you may ask? Well, these guys right here. They're only good this year. If you had keys from last year, they're now rusted and no good. So these are important. These are the things you need to get into the quests that are actually going to get you your stuff. All right. And one way to get those keys is to get them from the champion chests. Another way to get those keys is come over here to this gate right here that normally goes to Lara's graveyard and say, I want to enter the Night Revels graveyard quest. I've got a couple of teammates in here already. But even at max level, it's not bad. This is, it's normal mode. It's, it's perfectly doable by low-level epics. This character is level 25 and is running gear ranging in level from 15 to 20, And it's just not that dangerous in here. It's really not. You can do this. And the way this works, the way the key farming instance works is that every time a monster gets killed by some member of your party, there is a roll made. The game rolls, and there is a chance that someone in your party gets a prize, whether it's a piece of chocolate or a Night Revels key. It's some sort of prize. Okay, every time someone kills it. However, one kill equals one prize. Not one prize for each person in the party, but one prize. Okay. I don't know what the actual odds are for the prize to drop. Pieces of darkest chocolate are the most common ingredient prize, but the keys drop also, and you can scroll through your party chat to see who got what when. Looks like I already picked up a key because I had 8 coming in here, and now I've got 9. Sorry, guys. But you see, that's the thing. Your one prize is given out. I got a key. No one else in the party did. Okay? So, if you're farming keys and you want to be efficient about it, it is best to farm keys solo. Because unless you're a member of a party, a group, a guild, and you're working together and sharing your keys equally amongst the party members, right? Okay, because doesn't matter if you have 2 people, 3 people, or 6 people, or 1 person in your party, you're going to get the same amount of monsters. Okay. And you're going to get the same amount of kills, which means that you have the same amount of rolls to see if you get a prize. Okay. But anytime a prize is rolled, only one prize to one player is awarded. So, if you are running with a party, you are literally dividing your prizes amongst however many of you there are. Without the only benefit you really get by having a party is that you clear monsters and get kills faster. But like, if you've got a pretty good build, if you're a fairly strong character, you know, you can. Where did it go? You can get kills very quickly, and you will not see a significant speed up in the kill rate. And they don't run all over the place, forcing you to chase them down when you're solo. They all just come to you, right? So, farming keys is done most efficiently solo. If you can't do it, if you can't survive, if you've got low gear, if you've got low levels, if you're just a crummy build, if you just, whatever, and you need a party to survive, then grab a party, because dividing your prizes is better than dying and not getting through. All right? All right, so you go through this area, you kill monsters, and you get keys. There's more details needed, but that'll be for another video. We're just talking about generally how it works. So I'm going to step out of this one. And we're going to talk about what we do with these keys now that you have them. Again, back to this gate, and you come to the crypt. Okay. This is where the magic happens. Each one of these arches, under new ravagement, Kobold's newest ringleader, Snitch and the Lich, each one of these is the entrance to a quest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 quests in total. Now, these quests are grouped. You got 2 here. You got 2 on this wall. You got 2 on this wall. And you got 1 in each corner. Okay. These groups give different ingredient prizes. Right now, there's one of them that's messed up, that's giving the wrong prize that will be fixed. But if you open up the panel, and you can see under new ravagement is spooky almonds as the prize. Okay. Newest ringleader, spooky almonds. So these 2 quests give spooky almonds. The quests in the corners give sinister cinnamon. Okay. The quests on this wall, they give black apples. Quest, that's a corner quest, so it's cinnamon. And then this wall, these 2 quests give shadowy caramel. Now, this one is messed up. Shop to you drop is giving almonds, and it should give caramel, and it will be patched soon. I think they said next week, on the 8th, that is supposed to get patched in and fixed. So in the meantime, Lord's March Plaza is going to give extra caramels, and the almond ones are going to give less almonds. And lastly, the 9th quest is Eternity Unleashed, and that gives the spectral dragon scales. Now, these ingredients are what you're after, because these ingredients get you your goodies. You can use them in 2 ways. You can take them to Joe Candymaker, who's located here, or in House Jarosco, right outside the gate here. So let's go talk to Joe and see what he's got. Oh, also, yeah, he's also here too. So there's 3 places: in House Strosco, in Delaire's Graveyard public area. Wait a minute. No, this is, wait, hold on. This is Messenger. That's not the Candy Maker. My bad. Okay. If you're in Delaire's Graveyard, you can get the crypts that way. Okay. Okay. Joe Candy Maker. You have wares and you have consumables. Consumables is where some of the really good prizes are, like the rubies of Ghostbane, Vampire Slayer, Endless Night, the diamonds of Festive Constitution, Wisdom, and Intelligence. These are an augment. They give a festive bonus to their stated stat, Constitution, Wisdom, or Intelligence. This is the only source of festive augment, the only festive bonus in the whole game. The only place you can get a festive intelligence bonus is right here off this diamond of festive intelligence, this diamond of festive wisdom, this diamond of festive constitution. That's the only place you can get the festive bonus to those ability scores. They're minimum level 22, and they give a +2, and that's a whole DC. That's worth it. And you can see they cost 60 black apples, 60 caramels, 60 cinnamon, 60 almonds, and 80 chocolates. All right, so that's one thing you can do with these ingredients. And these are a good item. We'll talk about why in just a second. Not only do they have a great stat, but they're useful in other ways too. Oh, that's new. Hey guys, there's a new prize that I didn't see mentioned. There are some new prizes this year. The Sentient Jewel of the Black Abbot is one of them. 60, 60, 60, and 80. See? I don't know. It's a different voice. It's a different voice for your sentient item. I have no idea if the voice is good. I haven't heard it. Purple Reaper Steed. This year, the Reaper Steed is purple, which makes me happy. I like the purple armor. I'm going to have to get a purple steed. The horses are expensive, 240 of each thing, right? So people are going to be farming this stuff up like mad, right? Cosmetic Helm, Hag Queen's hat. Okay, Cosmetic Hag Queen's robe. Cloak. The pictures of these, yeah, the new mount is definitely more expensive. The picture of these, I'm not real impressed that they're cosmetics that already exist in the game. That what it looks like to me. But we'll take a look at them. The Green Reaper Steed, basically the colored Reaper Steeds are expensive, and the original version is not so bad. You got some weapon auras. The horses are nice, fast. Like if you don't have a fast mount on your account for some reason or another, these horses are fast mounts. They look good. They're a very good mount. Definitely worth it. Cosmetic Violet Harvest Hunter hat is what my character is wearing right now, and I love it. It's a very Vampire Hunter D style hat. I know it's big, floppy, wide brim. Got a rose got a rose or something on a vine wrapped around it. It's nice. So there are things out here people are going to want, and they are going to want them now. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where it gets interesting. Because we have a thing called the Shard Exchange. Let's see. Black apples. How about keys? 10 Night Revels keys for 90 shards. It's the only one out there. It's the only one out there. Um, that is 9 shards per key. That's right. Oh Lord, we gotta have our revels. Yeah. We got to revel. All right. And the same thing is going to happen with all these ingredients. Okay. It's just started. So like there's not even any ingredients up right now. Okay. The first day, ingredients are more expensive than ever. And as the event goes on, the price of ingredients and keys will drop. Okay. It will get to the point where you can buy one key per shard instead of one key for 10 shards, like right now, right? You can build a lot of astral shards, okay? So, what you do is you go out there and you farm up your keys and you sell them. And you just farm keys and you sell them, and you farm keys and you sell them. The only thing I do differently is that I like to do a run of the quests inside the crypt real quick, just one run, because the first run of each of these quests is huge XP, like big. In fact, let's show you. And this is under new ravagement is fast. Let's do it. Okay. You do it on level 39. I don't care if you're level 20, you do it on level 39. If it takes a little bit, it takes a little bit. You can manage it. Trust me, you can do it. Okay. It's not that hard. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stars, just like any other challenge, and your experience point reward is based on the number of stars you achieve. In most cases, in order to complete the quest, you need to achieve all 5 stars. However, oh Lord, if you see a key for 1,000 plat, buy it. If you're selling a key for 1,000 plat, let me know. I'll buy it. I'll buy 1,000 plat key every time until I'm out of plat. Let me know what you got. Yeah, if you see keys that are good, not rusted, right? Buy them on the plat house. Buy them. Okay, but anyway, talking about these stars. 5 stars gets you to the end of the quest. However, there is a secret 6th star, and that is completing the quest on the highest difficulty. The first time you earn each star, you get a massive XP bonus. It doesn't matter if you do 3 stars the first time you're in the quest and 3 stars the second time you're in the quest. You will get the XP bonus for each star that is new. And this means new for your character's life, not for this year. If your character is if it has been more than a year since your character did a true reincarnation and you have run Night Revels quests in the past on this life, you will not get the first time bonus. Okay? It doesn't matter that the Revels just came back this year. They're still the same quests, and your completion previously still counts. Okay? Another thing you need to know is you can enter this quest, you can exit, and if you get back to this quest in 5 minutes before it resets, you can re-enter without spending a second key and without getting yourself a re-entry XP penalty. So if you go in and you die, release, go to your ship, hit the buff bar, get your health back up, run back to the crypts, get back in there, go in there and kill a few more guys, die, recall to your ship, come back to life, go back again, go back and kill another 2 guys until you get through the quest. The XP is worth it because you only get max XP on the max level quest. Doesn't matter what level your character is, except it does. Only if you are over or under level 20. If you are level 20 or above, you get epic XP scaling. If you're below level 20, you get heroic XP scaling. Heroic XP scaling is poo-poo. It's no good. You do not want the heroic XP scaling. If you do a level 30, you do the quest at level 39, it will let you. It will let you do a level 39 quest as a level 7 character. Good luck with that. It'll take a really, really long time, and the XP you get out of it will be minimal. Okay? Because you're in heroics. But if you're level 20, then the XP goes crazy. Let's take a look. Under New Ravagement, and a little bit of practice will get you to the point where we get better at these as you learn the quests and as you level up. Yeah, when you key farm, the I think the most efficient way to key farm is to go in 2 levels under the highest level character in the party, and if you're doing it solo, of course, that's just you. The reason is if you're too low a level, you don't get rewards at all, right? Um, and you can always go in at higher levels and be fine. But the problem is at higher levels, the rate at which you kill things is going to slow down. Okay. So you might as well go in at the lowest level at which you get full rewards so that you can kill things as quick as possible, because this is just a matter of playing the odds. It's a brute force type of situation. You're absolutely just trying to get as many kills as you can, as fast as can, so that the percentages work out in your favor and you get as many keys as you can, right? So there's a P next to certain levels in the menu. As I do not know what that means. I'm going to have to take a look at this. I have never seen this before. Oh, the P. Okay, there's not a P in the menu. It was just my guildie was just seeing a letter fading through from another menu. Okay, that's cool. See this guy? I mean, he's a bag of hit points. He's got 133 plus thousand hit points, and I'm level 25, so I'm not killing him quickly. You know, I've got my XP pot on. I've got my voice of the master on, right? And now I got to speak to Maxwell to finish it up. And that's 214,000 XP in 3 minutes. So 214,811 XP in 14 minutes, in 3 minutes, right? This quest can be done in about a minute and a half. Now, when you do it a second time, the XP you get will be less, but it's still good. All right, let's do it one more time. Level 39, we go in. All right, so Kill some zombies here. All right, so here we go. Keep your buffs up, and pay attention, and just fight this hard, because it's not a long quest. There's not a lot going on. You can put out all the stops. And don't be afraid. These are a normal difficulty quests, right? It's like being in a wilderness, all right? You don't have to have a character that is like super super stacked on past lives or gear or anything, right? Just have reasonable stuff, a reasonable build, and you'll do just fine. Uh-oh. As long as you don't do silly things like that. All right. Yay. All right. Let's see. Got my voice the master on. Okay. And I got 41,000 XP for 2 minutes and 59 seconds. These quests are pretty consistent. It's not hard to do them in the same amount of time each time, and to get a little bit better each time as you get more powerful. That was done at level 39. I'm a level 25 character. There is no reason to be afraid of these things, all right? And just to show you my past lives, okay? I have one double strike past life, and I have 3 fighter, 1 dragon lord, and 3 monk past lives. And that 2 past lives, 2 epic past lives, double strike. Oh, wait, hold on a sec. I was looking at the wrong thing, I guess. Oh yeah, acquired 2 times. Yep, I have 2 double strike epic past lives. That's it. That's all I got for equipment. I'm using a salt marsh set at level 20. Right, right. I'm using a this belt here for the strength and the double strike. I'm using part of the family set, turncoat, um, family recruit, and the hammer fist hands. Level 15 gear, level 20 gear, level 20 Borderlands epic ethereal axe. Ladies and gentlemen, a level 9 crab shell buckler. It's got immunity, slippery surfaces, and guard breaking on it. It's fantastic. It's worth using. Okay? So, hold on a second. I should be, yeah, I can do it like this. Here, see? But this is what I want you guys to see here. It does not take special gear to do this. You don't have to have, oh my God, all these raid items, You don't have to have them. You don't need them. You do want to have your guild ship buffs on, which give you 5% XP if you've got them maxed out. If your guild doesn't have the 5% XP bonus, borrow buffs from a guild that does, because 5% XP gets pretty big when your base numbers are 200 plus thousand. All right. I'm running a 50% sovereign pot. If you are ever going to buy and use experience elixirs, now is the time. Okay. And of course, voice the master for another 5%. So that's 5, that's 10, that's 50, 50 from that, 60, 70, plus my 10 is a VIP. That's 80% bonus. That's a big bonus. It's a big bonus for XP, guys. All right. It's definitely worth it. Okay. Even at 41,000 XP for 3 minutes, that's still good XP per minute. But 214,000 in 3 minutes is crazy. And that's why we do night revels at least once per life. That's why you come in and you run each one of these quests one time on the hardest difficulty, full to completion, to get the XP. All 9 of them. Okay. So, in short, to sum up, night revels, great for making shards because the plan is to sell the ingredients first, sell the keys first. The first week or two, just sell your ingredients, just sell your keys. People want them, people are going to buy them, you're going to get the best price. Go out, farm your ingredients up, sell them on the shard exchange. Worry about getting your candies and your cosmetics and your horses and stuff later. Let the people that can't wait pay the big bucks and get the stuff now. Okay, go get yourself XP, farm up a butt ton of XP, earn up a lot of astral shards, make yourself rich and wealthy, and then buy your stuff later. There's all kinds of good stuff that you can get from Joe Candy Maker, stuff that you're going to want to use all year long. But we'll talk about that in another video. All right. So in the meantime, I hope that there's always a rare drop in your treasure chest, that the traps never get you, and that you always emerge victorious. I am live on Twitch right now, as I am every Monday through Thursday from 1 to 5 p.m. Central Time and 6 to 9 p.m. on Fridays. So come and see me and we'll hang out, we'll play some DD0 and have a good time.